Today we are here in Pigeon Forge, and it is Rod Run, the spring Rod Run. You ready, Dawn?
Ready. Let's
do
it.
this. This is where our adventure is going to start today. We're going to head out onto the Parkway. We're going to see all those awesome rides. There's a lot of them. And it's a nice sunny day. It's a beautiful day. I absolutely love this. You got Dollywood in the P. And as you go this way, you start to see the Three Bears. And then you have the wheel over at the island. Of course, the old mill here. Sawyer's farmhouse. You got a little moonshine still, little shining going on. Of course, you have Hatfield McCoy's, Titanic, and the track in the E. It is that time of year again when you smell the Bondo and the gas fumes. Even Guy likes coming down to the Rod Run. $38,500. I love it. It's kind of like a creamsicle. Well, hello, Mr. Triceratops. Are you enjoying the Rod Run? I see that they've redone you. You're looking good. He's looking good, isn't he? And it is another Rod Run. As far as the eye can see, cars on both sides. Check out this 1931 Ford Model A, all steel, $22,500. I love the color, that purple with the flames. Pretty cool. Wow, that was so low it was scraping the ground.
Yeah, it scraped.
I'm growing to love these old Z28s. It's a 1979. Zero rust. At $21,500. Oh, here's a 67 Fairlane 500. $45,000. Very, very nice. So this is a project rat rod. It's a 1930 Chevy. They want $10,000 for it. All you gotta do is put your engine in there, your drivetrain, and yeah, you'll be good to go here. Do a little custom work yourself. Yep, it's a project. Check out these two crazy dudes out here. More and more are coming in as we speak. I think Burt Reynolds would appreciate this. A 1955 Sunliner, about $48,500. She would be the cruiser, you know? Wow, yeah, love that interior.
So clean.
Back in the day when they had ashtrays in the cars, you see that? This 56 they want $79,500. It's got a B&M supercharger under the hood. And a complete frame off restoration. Well, that's the way to cruise the strip. There they go. Oh my goodness, a 1974 Pinto. And my aunt had one in this exact same color. They want $5,800 or best offer. I know a lot of folks are gonna say Pinto, but you know what, brings back a lot of memories. It's wow, it's the exact same color and everything. She called it Tweety Bird.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she called it Tweety Bird. Of course, of the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs a little bit of work, but you know, you don't see these around anymore. Yeah, so this is a 1960 Morris Minor. I thought we saw this the other day and it was running, and she's loud. Now we can get a little more close-up look on it. That's a lot of motor for that little ride. Now check out this rod here. It's got an old Ford flathead in her. Wow, she's really cool. I like it. Oh, 63 Caddy limo. Here's a 1979 Fox body Cobra. I love the little decal up here. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? 32 all steel. They want $32,500. Oh, that's a fun little cruiser.
Yeah.
Bet you she sounds really good going down the road. So the 1950 Chevy, it's got a 5.3 LS motor in her. Acme Farm Supply. I think I can see Dawn driving this little rod around town. Yeah, feed and seed. That fits you, right?
Yeah.
Feed and seed, going around feeding the birds, right? Yeah. 1963 Chevy, very patriotic. So this is a 1972 Chevy Nova, and it's got a story. The original owner of this car was Ruth Richard, who was the catcher outfielder for the Rockford Peaches of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, who played in the 1940s and early 1950s. Ruth served 7 years from 1947 to 1954. She's a 5-time All-Star catcher who once caught back-to-back no-hit games in a playoff series. That's her there. So it's like a league of their own. Yeah, I mean, this was owned by like one of the girls from like a league of their own, right?
Yeah.
Now, so most folks would look at this, yeah, it's a 4-door Nova, but you know, there's a story behind it.
That is cool. Peaches and dreams.
Yeah, peaches and dreams. Every car has its story, and it's
That is neat.
and it's glad this one's still alive, right? Still alive. So I really liked that 4-door Nova back there with that story. You know, A League of Their Own. Remember that movie? Really cool. You never know what you're gonna find at the Rod Run. Yeah, so I had a Pontiac Fiero GT, very similar to this one. Mine was like a burgundy color, but it had the fastback on it, and the Pontiac lights up in the back. I had one just like that. It was an '86. Oh my gosh, Dawn, it's Herbie.
It's Herbie Goes Bananas.
Herbie the Love Bug. They want $15,000 for it, and it's got a really unique paint job on it.
Yeah.
It's a paint job. It's not decals or nothing. Wow, pretty cool. You know, if it was like an everyday driver, I think this would be a car for you, right?
He's surfing on it.
Who doesn't love Herbie, right? Herbie the Love Bug. Beep beep. We're over here at Mountain Breeze, and you can see it has filled up even more. There's still some spaces left, but it has filled up. And look at this, Dawn. It's an old gasser. Oh wow. So it's a 52 MG. So this is a British car?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Somewhere in there is. Looks like it's got a little bit of maybe American muscle in her.
Oh, look at inside. It's got ladies'
wow.
legs with a rat.
Oh wow, yeah, the lady's legs down. That's cool. Yeah.
And the seat is glitter.
Yeah, it's kind of got that
Like old diner style.
it's got like that flake in her, right?
Yeah.
Of course, look at the meats on her.
Oh, it's silver too, flake.
So this is Edgar's Customs, and it looks like she's famous. She's got a couple stories here, couple in a book. Yeah, she's probably a real classic. I mean,
How do you drive that?
very very carefully.
Yeah, but it's like a stick to the
Wow.
side.
I love all the flake in it. You see that flake? That 70s, you know?
Look at
The world's wildest MG. I would say this is
fun and wild.
I would say this is definitely the world's wildest MG. She's British, Dawn.
I know.
She's British.
British. It's cute.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Of course it's got a good old American Chevy motor in her. A 461.
24,500 a trade.
So anyways, really cool 52 MG. And over here is a 1978. Ice cold air, 18,500. I think I might have showed this in yesterday's video. But she's clean. She's like kind of like that stock look to her. Nothing crazy with it. You know, 79,000 original miles. You know, it says you can drive her home. And look at this interior. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, that interior is really 1970s, isn't it? Yeah, 1973 Charger. It's got the 440 4-barrel in her. She's very clean also. So Mountain Breeze is filling up pretty good. More and more rides. I would say come tomorrow night, there won't be a spot to be had in here. And man, as far as you go, I mean, look at these cars, one after another. You got a 67 Super Sport there. You have a 1968 Firebird that's all ready for the drag strip. It's all tubbed out. It's got a roll cage in her. It's got a Pro Street 454. I mean, and they just keep going and going. In fact, here's another one of those. Now this is for the 1969. We saw a 68 down the road. This one here is a convertible. I think the other one's a convertible too. It has that houndstooth interior. That's something I've learned. The interior is called houndstooth. 1971 GTO. It's a clone. But she's pretty. She looks like a lot of fun. Oh, here's a cruiser. You can take the whole family. Oh, beautiful, beautiful paint. I don't know, 65 Mustang. It's got a 289 3-speed. She looks really good. Yeah, she's got newer paint. Or a few little imperfections I've noticed. Yeah, it's a 3-speed, Dawn. It's a stick shift.
Oh, wow.
You could drive it.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's only got 3 gears though. Oh, look at this cruiser here. Yeah. Very, very sharp. I love those wings in the back. A lot of these we saw yesterday over here. There's a few new ones sprinkled in. They do have a price on that Volkswagen camper over there. We should go check that out. They had everything but a price on there, which tells me they probably want a lot for it. Yeah, so it's another car for Dawn. It's a Metropolitan. 1958, no price. It's in really good shape though.
Tiny.
Yeah, but she's a, you know, kind of fun. It's a fun car,
Yeah.
right? You know. That's one mean El Camino. The good, the bad, and the lucky. Mom is at the rod run? What are you doing down here, huh? Taking in all these rides? Now, there's all kinds of things you can get here at the rod run. $3,500 for that golf cart. Old school classics. 1946 Ford, and it's got a Corvette motor, a 5.7. I don't know if that's right, putting a Chevy motor in a Ford, but they do it quite often, actually. I had an opportunity to buy one of these years ago. It's a little red express pickup.
Get it, rest in peace.
Rust in peace, yes. They just unloaded that GMC. '1940 Willys. This could be a replacement for the Jeep, Don.
This is the blower shop.
Huh. $95,000. Look at that paint on there. Very, very, very shiny. I see Mom is looking at these Camaros over here. Yeah, Joe's Creek Sawmill. It's a 1940 all steel. They want $28,500 for it. Shiny paint causes stress. And it's an old Ford Fairmont station wagon. And Mom, I remember the old blue Fairmont we had growing up. And we couldn't kill it. It had like 600,000 miles on it.
Where our delivery drivers bought it, and he beat the heck out of it.
And yeah, you can't kill it. Yeah, we just got done talking to one of the folks here at the Old Island Drive Hotel, and it is going to be a 60s style themed hotel. The rooms will be all in the 60s decor. They're gonna have like free drinks, a pool party, they said, maybe some old classic cars. But right here, right across from the island, is gonna be a classic car. That's cool. Beautiful Camaros. Here's a 69 with a big block in it for $64,000. 72 El Camino with a 350 in it for $23,000. Dawn, did you find your next ride? What is this, Dawn?
I don't know.
It's an ultralight. It flies. Yeah, it uses a parachute. Yeah, that's what that is. It's a you can fly. You can fly over the Parkway on it.
What if you crash?
Yeah, you could crash.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly. In case you ever wanted a little Tykes for grown-ups, there you go. Folks, that's going to do it for today here in Pigeon Forge for the 2023 Spring Rod Run. Stay tuned. We have more Rod Run coming. And until next time, thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.